Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel, friends. You know what's up. I love hanging out with you guys here. So it's only my hope that you also enjoy your time while you're here. And friends, if you happen to resonate with the reading, if you're vibing with the energy, feel free to give it a little thumbs up. It helps me and the channel. It also helps you connect to the reading. And if you subscribe, it helps me pick up on your energy a lot more easily for future pick a card readings. All right, friends, I know why you guys are here. It's one of your favorites. It's a little 18 plus situation. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. Um, so let's get to it. You know why you are here. We are going to be looking into your first time with your future spouse. Now, I'm using the term spouse as just a little placeholder for your partner, your boo, the person you're going to be with for a long time, the person that you're going to end up with. However, you want to view it, this is the important one in your life. We're going to be taking a little look see, a little glimpse into what you can expect the first time that you guys are intimate together. We're going to be getting as much details and information for you as possible as to what the vibes are, what it's going to be like, what you can expect, all of that good stuff. So, we're going to be calling this your love story, okay? And maybe you're already with your partner and this is just going to be a recap of what already happened, or maybe you've already been with this person and this will be as confirmation to you as to possibly what's to come. You guys know it's a collective reading on YouTube, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If I happen to pick up energy of someone that you're not vibing with, or if I'm triggering you in any kind of way, those are all indicators that it's not your story. All right, friends, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you're ready, I will meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this first booty, then welcome to your reading, friends. If you like today's stickers, they're listed down below. They're by Sweet Sukar. She is an amazing artist. And so, yeah, friends, she did all of these cute little booties, and I knew that I needed them for our next spicy reading, friends. It's an 18 plus reading, so you already know what's up and how old do you need to be at minimum to be here. And let's get to it. We'll see what the spicy meter is on your reading, but we are going to be looking into your first time with your future spouse or your partner. I use the term spouse, but you can, not everyone, wants to get married. But whoever this person is that you're meant to be with, you're going to be with for the long haul. We're going to be opening up your reading by seeing what the energy between you is, what the vibe is like, and then we'll be going into details of your first time together and what's it going to be like. Maybe this is even recapping what you've already experienced with someone that you feel you're meant to be with, and this can serve as confirmation for you. You can make this reading whatever you want of it, friends. It's your own experience. If at any point you're uncomfortable or you're not vibing with it, please feel free to click off. And that's all. That's what it is. All right, my group number ones. Thank you for joining me, and thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit, their future spouse, their future partner. The first time that my group number ones are intimate and hook up with their person, what is the energy like between them? What is it? I just heard sizzling. What in the sizzler? Who ordered the fajitas? Someone is like the fajitas going through the restaurant. Something is sizzling between you guys. Your person likes how you talk. There's some kind of conversation in this person. It draws them in. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Their future spouse, their future partner. The first time that they are intimate with them. What's the energy like between them? What is the energy like at this time? Death, the Fool. I can't say no. I can't say no. This is it. Yeah, there's no holding back. Oh, as we as things are falling, I mean, you guys are knocking things over. Maybe this is going to be a session where you guys are like knocking shit over. things get a little messy, a little sloppy in the room. I don't know. I'm almost like knocking things off the counter. Messages for my group number ones. What's the energy between them and their future spouse? What's it like the first time that they hook up? You guys are so happy to be together. Let's see why the Three of Swords. There's a but. The energy between you guys is sizzling. And okay, so someone's either holding back or not like opening up in some way with that Four of Pentacles. It makes me feel like someone's very like reserved. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Sun? Okay, that's why. At the time that you and your future spouse, the energy between you guys, I can't tell if there is a little bit of secrecy or a little bit of we are going to ignore why we shouldn't do this, or we're going to ignore the thing, the elephant in the room perhaps, and we are enjoying it for what it is. It does feel like this group there almost feels like the first time you guys are together in this way. There's no denying it's almost like this is our chance, but there's also some regret at this is our chance. So I'm not sure why that's coming through, but maybe that makes sense for some of you already. Already meaning like it already happened. All right, why the Death card and the Four of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy between my group number ones and their future spouse when they first are intimate? Because it's not, you guys, this isn't, so this doesn't feel like you guys are two people that are in love and about to make some love. This feels like it's two people that you guys are vibing, you're having fun, and now's your chance. And there's almost like a sense of like aloofness or being naive or just going with what makes you happy in the moment. Now, this doesn't mean that you guys like aren't in love. It just feels like whatever the energy is between you, there's more desire and there's more, it's almost like it's not the most romantic for some of you. Because maybe it's just because there's a lot of excitement and one of you feels like you're not as experienced as the other, or one of you might be a little shy. One of you holds back. Maybe that's that Four of Pentacles. Maybe that can, I've never attributed that to shyness, but I guess now that I'm moving through it, it could be. And there's a feeling here of no one can know, or we're just keeping this to ourselves, or yeah, or we're trying to be very quiet about this. Now, I want to dig in here because I keep getting messages of return or coming back with this Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So maybe that's something, the energy is of returning or revisiting. Why the Three of Swords? So someone here is emotionally closed off. The first time that you guys have intimacy with your partner, the first time you guys fuck around and find out, it feels like someone here is just closed off emotionally. There could be a past situation that they haven't moved on from. There's an ending here that someone is kind of holding on to, and maybe they're trying to keep control over changes that need to happen. And emotionally, they're at this time, someone's emotionally like held back. This does not feel like the energy of, no, I can't say that. Because I was going to say, like, if you're waiting till marriage, I mean, I guess, like, in some cultures, the love isn't there at the beginning, like, especially if it's like an arranged thing. Like there could be attraction and flirtation, but it just doesn't feel like your first time. The energy between you guys is coming from a deep, passionate love and desire. So it either starts off as something casual, or you guys just aren't there yet. And the reason I mention that is because I'm so fortunate that so many of you from different parts of the world listen. So I know that culturally things can be different. So just pointing that out. But like I said, we're keeping things on the hush. It's like we're being very quiet here during this time. It does feel though like emotionally, like I said, someone hasn't moved on or moved forward and it's closed off. So it does feel like for a lot of you it does start casual, and there's a past experience that is still affecting it. It's that 3 of Swords. Someone could be heartbroken, or someone could have gone through a breakup. Why the 6 of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you guys are keeping this hidden or a secret. And it has to do because of the past. Or if it's not that it has to do with the past, then someone, let's just call it a little closed off. So the first time you guys are together, I see you guys having fun, but the energy between you, it's coming more from a place where emotions aren't involved. But the reason I keep kind of harping on that is because it feels like someone is like almost purposely closed off, or it's like that's how they keep control. It's almost like someone doesn't want to catch feelings. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. We have Leo and Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio coming through. So it leaves things open-ended between you guys. This does feel like it's part of your journey. Listen, well, that's the energy between you and your future partner, your future spouse. Let's see what your first time is going to be like, or was like for some of you. Let's get some details. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Their first time with their future partner, their future spouse. What can you tell us? The first time that my group number ones is intimate with their future spouse, their future partner. What's it going to be like? Give us the details. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's it going to be like the first time that they get down with their future spouse, the person they're meant to be with, their future partner? What's it going to be like their first time? Thank you, Spirit, with their future spouse, their future partner. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for a lot of you, this feels like it starts off as like a one and done, or we're not able to accomplish what we wanted to, and we're going to have to revisit this. Your person is very good with their hands, or someone here is very good with their hands. They know what they're doing. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Devil in reverse? This person's trying to hold back. This person's trying to hold back very much so in different ways when it comes to you. That's how the encounter is going to start off, where I don't think that they were planning this, but there was an opportunity. I'm telling you, I heard someone say, or it felt like someone was saying, like, this is our chance. And this person, they are, they're focused on what it is they want. This is almost the energy that your initial first time with them might start with them getting theirs first, if you know what I mean. This person sees you, or you guys have some kind of flirtation or some kind of something started that they're like, oh, I'm coming back to this. It's like, oh, we're not done yet. There's something here about them wanting to revisit. That could even be from a situation or something that happened before you guys actually get to this. Why the Justice in reverse? Why the Magician? Someone is going to be taken care of. So this is almost the feeling of I don't think you guys are like the first time that you guys hook up with them, I don't know if you guys are going to be like having like full on like sex, but I definitely feel that there is things you guys are doing to each other because it feels like the focus goes from one to another. So it's like this person's like very good with their hands, you know? So it's like after you kind of, you know, please them, it feels like maybe like go down on them. Um they're going to come back around. This person loves to kiss, or they like kissing you. They like using their tongue. Someone could do figure eights. This person likes to get the juices flowing, and they're very good at that. This is someone who they're confident in. They're confident in. They have a skill, and that skill might be oral, or it might be kissing. It's something with the tongue, or it's something oral. It's yeah. It feels like it's coming from the mouth. Oh, she said that. Okay, we'll leave that there. Because this person, they like someone is finishing here. Someone could have Scorpio in their chart. I'm getting a lot of like it's almost when I say dark energy, I don't mean like it's dark shadow. Like I don't mean that at all. I just feel like how Scorpios like dark eyes or dark features or dark desires, dark keeping it in the dark. This might even feel maybe it's like an indicator of time of day as well. I see you guys talking through this, or I see them like asking you what you like or what you want. And it catches you by surprise because it's almost like a part of you's like, what do you mean? What do I want? And in your head, you're like, I want you, fool. Or like, I want to get married. I don't know. You know, you're like, I want, is this the one? I don't know. You might be jumping to that. And this person's just asking you what you want in bed. Um, but yeah, I feel like someone's getting asked what they want, and then they're like, oh, or someone might be asking, do you like that? Or how do you like it? Something like that. Like I said, this person really likes getting the juices flowing. This person likes to watch as well. So they like to watch they like to watch your face when they're doing things to you. So you might like if you close your eyes and you open your eyes, you might catch them like looking at you, you know? I keep getting something about their eyes. So very like their bedroom eyes, or maybe the way that they look, it's like piercing, or I don't know. Don't make eye contact. Um let's see. This person can't hold back. It feels like they have a hard time either denying themselves or holding back in some way. Messages for my group number ones, please. Why the Eight of Cups? Seven. Lovers. Someone saying we're meant to be, or this is meant to be, or this is our chance. You know, I can't help but feel that some of you, not all of you, but some of you, one of you is involved or situationed or con I don't want to say conflicted because it doesn't feel like you guys are conflicted together, but there is some kind of block here. That's not for everyone. That feels like yeah, no, that's definitely not for everyone, but I do have to bring that up because there's something here about this isn't going to be like you guys hook up and then it's all you guys are together all the time. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like it's just like the start of a journey almost. both of you know, or it's like you guys know that things can't move forward, or we can't go all the way, or we have to be careful. Um, Someone here is trying to be very careful, but you guys both know that this is your chance, or this is what you've been waiting for. And there's no holding back. Like this person's like, I no, that like I want this. Why the justice in reverse? And yeah, look, you guys keep getting messages of returning or coming back or something not moving forward, not going all the way. You guys could be saying, like, I'll do this, but not that. Because there is hesitancy here. That's why I feel like for some of you, this isn't like, this is just like where you start off. Why the magician with the King of Cups? And someone wants it. This person, they want it so bad. They're trying to get you worked up and juiced up and, all of them juices flowing, all of the right things kind of throbbing. They're working it, guys. They're working it. This person's literally, they have a thing. They either have a thing that they do with their tongue or there's something like that. And there's a, okay, we'll wait, or they're trying to see. It's like they're trying to get you worked up. It's almost like this person wants what they want. They've been wanting this for a while. But I'm telling you, your reading has like a, almost like a little veil over it where it wants privacy. Someone here could be very private. Why the Three of Pentacles with the Death card? You guys could be taking, like, you guys could hook up or have this encounter and then you guys like take a break, or you guys could also like sleep together that like night, like sleep in bed. Let me see if there's anything else. I feel like it leaves you both, yeah, Ace of Cups. It leaves you both wanting more. This person gets mesmerized and they weren't expecting that. This is what, okay, I was like, what am I missing? I'm missing that this person got caught off guard. Okay, so this person, I'm not saying they're going to ghost you, but I don't think that they are going to the next day, like, I don't, I'm just saying, it just feels like it doesn't start off the most consistent, or there's a block here the first time that you guys hook up, and you guys, doesn't feel like it goes all the way, but it does feel like this person afterwards, they can't stop thinking about you, or they weren't expecting it to be that way. This person also doesn't like to show emotion, but it's like this is what plants the seed for you guys and it catches them off guard. This person, they also, not gonna lie, they think about like things that you did or how you felt and how they finished. Because it definitely feels like that is something that they kind of go back to in their thoughts while they're working or while they're going about their life. So this person, unbeknownst to them, catches feelings. This person really, I know I keep saying it, but there's something about kissing or kiss or kissing you that they really like. Listen, that's why we're here, right? Let's see what else we can get. Thank you, Spirit. More details, please, for my group number ones. What else can you tell us about the first time that my group number ones get down with their future partner, their future spouse? What are some of the details you can tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. You guys, I keep seeing that there's some kind of regret. There's some kind of guilt or something that comes with you guys hooking up when you do. And I can't tell why. So it's not for everyone, but maybe that's for some of you that already you already encountered this. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else can we know? My group number one's first time with their future spouse. Someone wants to win you over. They're like putting in the effort. Look, what? It's not enough time. We didn't have enough time. That's what it is for some of you. No. There's secrecy here. You guys had to do this quick, or it happened fast, or it happened out of nowhere. You guys could just have like a crazy makeout session that leaves this person like thinking back. There's some kind of the sexual tension between you guys. You guys are trying to fight it off. You know, you could even be saying like, no, we can't do this, or no, but you're saying no, but I think your body's saying yes, or because the sexual tension, and it's almost like I can't deny it anymore. This Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone here really wants to win you over. That's why this person's pulling out the tricks. The one regret is that we didn't have enough time, or we can't invest more into this at this time. There's an outside factor. There's an outside block, or there's something here that doesn't kind of allow that. Why the Five of Cups? This person isn't ready to settle down either. Why the Moon? And for some, like if they spend the night, it's almost like it's in secret. It's almost like leave in the morning before anyone can see, or sneak away at night. Not sneak away. I don't see them sneaking away, but I am seeing that there is a lot of mystery, a lot of unknown, a lot of secrecy over this reunion. Now, reunion can mean that this is your soulmate and you guys didn't recognize each other until you have this physical touch or this intimacy between you. You could have already felt it, and this person, that's them, that is like, oh shit, because it feels like there's some regret or guilt here over this person, who they are, what they do, the type that they are. Maybe the feeling of regret is coming from the fact that you're like, was this it for them? Is that all that they wanted? And it seems like this is just starting off. It does seem like your connection does start off sexual. It takes you a while, or it takes you a little bit more to get to a commitment. And that's where the regret comes from. You guys have this chemistry and dynamic. And let me tell you, after this first encounter, it's going to leave both of you with so much more wanting to explore so much more that you want to go back to. Lots of fantasizing. This person's going to be fantasizing about you. Seven of Cups. I just saw the Queen of Wands. Where is she? Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, but not coming towards you possibly. Something needs to be corrected. There's some toxic energy that needs to be released. I do believe it, for a lot of them, it stems from a past relationship or views of love, or how, we could just go on and on. Then that turns into a therapy session. My group number one. So the first time that you hook up with your person, I definitely am feeling heavy make-out action, possibly some hand finger action, possibly some lots of mouth. I'm not necessarily getting full on. For a reason. It feels like there's not enough time, or even, maybe if you guys do go and, do all the things together, there's still regret over not being able to invest more into this. And I do feel that after the first time you guys encounter each other like this, you're keeping it to yourselves, or it's our secret, no one knows, something like that. Listen, group number ones, let's get you guys some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Their first time. Thank you, Spirit. The first time with their future spouse. We have death. So yeah, there's someone here. There's an ending that's triggering, and someone wasn't planning on catching feelings, and because they do, they get really triggered. So someone might try to run, or there's like some time apart that might trigger anger and pain within you. And then here comes the process, right? Then we have magic and creativity. Someone here could make money off of their creativity or their creative ideas. Magic, that could be you. That could be like, I felt it, I knew it, um, I know there's more, or I felt that there was more, but it doesn't seem like it could take off right away. Peace and anxiety. That could be the balance that needs to happen. Let's put these here. Let's put anxiety underneath death and peace and creativity together. Let's get some of these island time cards for you guys. So you could be channeling, like you could like take up, maybe you guys are artists or painters or singers or poets or I don't know, something like that, writers, something that brings you peace through your creativity. This person could also be artistic. Messages for my group number ones, their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? You guys have a lot of growth that happens between the time that you initially hook up to the point that you're actually together. It feels like there's a lot of growing up that is triggered. Awakening, I guess. We have kisses. What did I say? There's definitely something about kissing. This person fell in love with you when they kissed you and they didn't know it, didn't realize it. It's going to take them a while to realize that that's what it is. Not today. That's what they're saying. They're like, not today. Avoiding a conversation, still angry. Someone, you could have been angry with this person, and maybe that's why they're coming in. Someone doesn't want to talk about, they don't want to talk about certain things. That could be running. We have cassette. That makes me think of they're thinking back on memories or their songs. There's music here, some importance to your connection with that. Then we have karmic relationship. This is what that past energy that I was feeling. I'm not calling your relationship karmic to your future spouse. I believe this is what someone is going to have to release. One of you may not be totally free when you guys initially hook up. That doesn't mean that you have to actively be in another relationship and that there's cheating involved. Um, Everyone's situation is different. That could also mean that energetically we're still holding on to something karmic from the past. All right, let's see your initials that we have. We have SL. If there's a U, what in the slut? No, we don't have. We don't have a U. But we do have slow. Missing the W, but we'll call that slow. This also stands for San Luis Obispo, so someone could be from Central California. We have MK, we have Z, we have ZD, and another Z. So the two Z's make me think of sleep, also snoozing. Snoozing meaning like time out, or taking a snooze in between seeing each other again. FIA, another I, Zodiac. You guys could have already, someone here already broke down the chart and the synastry and the this and the that. Let me know how it goes, babes. We have C, E, J, and R. Someone could be a junior, CJ. Someone could have a name that's like initials. They call them by their initials. All right. Let's get some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, please, for my group number one. All right. We have Batman and Catwoman. A kiss could be even deadlier, bitch. This person. You know where this person done fucked up? When they kissed you. When you slipped them the tongue or when they slipped you the tongue, that's when they done fucked up. That's when the magic, bitch. Where is it? Magic. You, hechisora, you like enchanted them. Someone fell in love with the kiss. All right. What's that song? Sixpence None the Richer, right? The Kiss Me, that old 90s song. That's what started playing in my head. We have Sad Girl, the crying. That could be the after, because you're like, what I do? Why? Or why do I feel this way? And nothing's happening. But it feels like that's where it starts. We have the Mexican flag, Mexico coming through. Someone could be Mexican. Oh, someone. Hopefully, they're not a little macho friends with the lion coming out with the Mexican flag. Someone could be very prideful or very proud of their heritage, their lineage, their culture, their traditions. There could be something that this person is into, sports team. I was picking up on soccer earlier when I saw FA. It makes me think of FIFA. Someone could be a Leo. We have the UFO kitty. This always makes me think of high priestess energy, psychic energy as well, and inner knowing. This person could also feel like they've been abducted in some way. The feelings that they're having, they're not really into it, to be honest. It's going to take them a minute. Then we have the onward van. Someone could be into vans or vintage cars, airbrushing. There's more magic coming through. So we're going to put that there. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but it's basically about a kid who realizes that magic is real and he has a spell um, that he can bring back his dad who passed away for like a day. And he goes through all this stuff to like try to make the spell happen. But anyway, believing in magic. Maybe some of you guys are doing like candle work or meditative or spell work, something like that. Um, anyway, there's always witchy babes in the mix. So I see you guys. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. My group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You know why you're here. Today, we're going to be looking into your first time with your future spouse, friends, a couple of things to go over. We're just going to use the word spouse, but this is going to be your long term partner, the person you're meant to be with. So, we're going to be looking into, what are the vibes the first time that you guys hook up with this person? We are going to begin your reading by looking into the energy between you and this person and kind of getting a glimpse into the circumstances or what's kind of leading up to this, what's going on. And then, we'll be getting details as to your first time together and what you can expect. We'll be pulling oracles and initials at the end. And yeah, keep in mind it's a collective reading on YouTube. So if something doesn't resonate or if it feels kind of funny to you, if you're not vibing with it, those are all just signs that it's probably not your reading, friends. Um, yeah, and some of you might be using this reading as confirmation as to someone that you feel is your person, and maybe we're already describing something that already happened. So, friends, feel free to make the reading your own as you need to, and let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number twos. My group number twos, please, Spirit. My group number twos, their first time with their future spouse, their future partner. What can you tell us? What is the energy between my group number twos and this person at the time that they first hook up? What's going on between them? What is the energy? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos, please. What's the energy between my group number twos and their future spouse when they first hook up, when they're first intimate? What's that energy? What's going on at this time? I keep seeing that Seven of Swords, so we're hiding or denying. I don't know. We're sneaking around. I don't know. What's the energy, please? Energy between my group number twos and their person. What's the energy? Oh, you guys are nervous. All right, you make this person nervous. This person's like buzzing around you. You guys might have friends in common or classmates or work. And this person, they've held back because of that, or you guys both have. Someone here has been going through some healing and they see you as an opportunity. They see you as like this beautiful, just a snack. Someone's a snack here. We have Taurus and Libra energy. Speaking of snacks, Taurus. All right, who's tripping? Who's tripping over here? Messages for my group number twos, please. What's the energy between my group number twos and this person the first time they hook up? Spending time together. Oh, someone's nervous because they know they're going to be hanging out with you. So you guys are going out. You guys are going out as a three, and one might be staying behind, or one gets booted out of the not the third wheel. Someone feels like they're a third wheel. You guys could be out with others, or there could be other people around, and after a while, someone might kind of fall off and then it's just you two. So this almost makes me feel like you guys are out somewhere. You're being social, perhaps. That's one story. I'm getting several coming through. So hang tight, friends. Hold on. Oh, bitch. No fucking way. Secret lovers. I mean, across lifetimes, I've traveled through oceans of time. What? What is it? Friends, this is intense, but I'm not going to lie. There's a something here. There's a something that makes this either bittersweet or it makes it someone just went through a heartbreak or there's other people involved. If there's other people involved, I'm not, to what degree that's going to be different for everyone. But I am really feeling the energy of someone hangs back and you guys end up alone together when this happens. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse? Why the Ace of Pentacles? This person says now or never. They're like, I got to do it. I got to do it. Why the Ace of Pentacles? They have to do it. Oh, they're so scared, but they can't help it. So your first encounter with this person is wrapped up in a deceit or a lie, or there's something here that we're not being honest about. Maybe there's secrecy here. So this happens in secrecy. So you and your person initially connect, and I don't think anyone knows, especially not coworkers. Maybe there's other people around or something like that. So this is the first time you guys are going to have a little physical encounter. It almost feels like the momentum has been building or the energy's been brewing, and this person's almost like salivating by the time that you guys get here. So you're holding a pretty nice position, my group number twos. You are good. You make this person nervous. Maybe you feel a little nervous around them too, but not like they do. So this person's already kind of idealized you, and maybe you with them to some degree, or maybe you've imagined being married to them, or some of you having kids with them, or just being with them. Maybe you guys already kind of feel bonded to some degree, but even if you do, we haven't owned up to it yet with that Seven of Swords. All right, someone's going to say fuck it. Someone's going to go for it. Someone's saying now or never. Someone's saying got to do it now, or this is my chance. This person's trying to wait, or they have been. No, not just this day. This person's been waiting for the right time. They've been patient. Why the tripping squirrel with the... That could even be like waiting for the right time to get you alone. Again, there's something here about other people or other drama, other things need to kind of fall off. So you guys are spending time together. That could be how you guys initially felt bonded, is because you guys do spend some amount of time together. You guys, it does feel like you're somewhere. So for some of you, you guys might be out somewhere, and someone, like I said, a trio becomes a duo. All right, so this is kind of what changes everything, is the fact that someone decided to make a move or say fuck it during this time or at this moment. And I feel like you're also kind of ready to see where this goes, or you're kind of ready for the next phase, but there are some regrets here. There's some kind of sadness, or there's something that you already know about the situation that is, like I said, there's something about it that's not ideal. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Cups? It's their behavior, the standards. Like you kind of know something about them, who they are, and there's almost but you kind of maybe feel like maybe you're concerned that they'd friend zone. It's like you're holding some kind of standard high for this person, And this person, their patterns might be evolving, casual connections, ghosting, inconsistency, friend zoning. And that's, I feel like, where your concern is. Or maybe this person, you don't trust them. All right, let's see. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Strength? What can you tell us? What's the energy between them when this happens? You guys can't hold back. Yeah, it's almost like this is our chance, or it's not how you would have wanted. Like there's something here that it's not how you would have wanted it, or there's something about this that there's a but. But either way, it feels like someone's going to decide to go for it. It's like no talking, it's all action. It's interesting. Someone might go 0 to like 60, or they didn't say anything, but out of nowhere, they start showing you. Like literally, like they might just like go for it and like kiss you or something like that. Like they might take the lead and go for it. But then a part of you's like, I'm on to you. I feel like you're kind of looking at this person with a little bit of sus. You're a little like side-eyeing them a little bit. Um, you know, yeah, this person, they're almost like they feel like you're too like good for them, or like they don't deserve you or something like that. It's almost like they know they're a player, but at the same time, it's like, listen, player, don't turn yourself into a little SVU over here, a little victim, because it's your own patterns and behaviors, buddy. Not the players getting depressed because they're players. Listen, total personal problem there, guys. All right, messages for my group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. What is my group number 2's first time with their future spouse going to be like? What are some of the details? What can we expect for my group number 2's? What's their first time with their future spouse, their future partner? What's their first hookup with them going to be like? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to take those. There's going to be some kind of like romantic gesture. You guys are definitely vibing, conversations flowing. This person's being like attentive to you. Yeah, they're being attentive for sure, because they want what they want. Listen, but it's a secret. No one knows. Look at all these fluids. Lots of fluids. Lots of this is all water. Wait, this is all water. It's all water, you guys. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be important, but more than anything, there's a lot of fluids here. There's a lot of kissing. There's a lot of, oh, this person likes the sound that you make. So this person, they already kind of know what they want. We're going to take these because you guys are both vibing. I feel like emotions are here. You guys are happy. This feels like a really good first time. All right, let's see what else. Why the King of Cups, please? My group number 2's their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Yeah, they're going to make something very clear to you. So they're just going to make a move. I feel like they're going to kiss you. I feel like they're going to kiss you, or they're going to be dancing with you, or there's some kind of physical contact here that they make that, listen, bitch, it's going to turn you to jelly. The TBH is what it feels like. It feels like after that, it's kind of hard. Your little knees might be a little shaking. And now it's like, oh, what do I do? So this person, this is what they're going to do. It feels like they're going to do a little something. Like they might kiss you and you're going to be so happy. And they're going to like give you a little tongue and you're going to be so happy. And then they're going to pull back. They're purposely going to pull back. because they not only do they want this buildup, but they also want to see if you're into it, if you're also kind of feeling how they are, if you're okay with this. Because that's what stops this person. This person's they're very aware of like either taking things slow or it's a tactic that they're using. So they're very aware of what they're doing, and they do pull back, and it's like they want to keep you either wanting more or wanting to see if you do want more. And there's a sense here where you're like, no, 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 I'm not done. I'm not done. Wait, 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 wait. Bring it back. Wait. um, yeah, because it feels like we do a little something. Now let me see if you're into it or if you want to proceed, if this is okay with you. Why the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Swords? They're making something very obvious and very apparent to you. They're waiting to see what move you make. You might not be feeling very confident, or you're going back and forth about whether or not you should or you shouldn't. You're realizing that this person is leaving it up to you. It's very obvious. You're very turned on by them, but there's something here that's making you stop. You want more. You definitely want more, but I feel like you really kissing this person, you're going back and forth, but you're stopping yourself. So it could be like you're going for it, and then something makes you pull back, and then you're like, no, no, no. So there's a lot. It's almost like I don't want to say stop and go, but there's definitely like flooring it on the gas and then pulling back. That's going on. It feels like you're Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords. Look, Two of Wands in reverse at the bottom. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're saying no. You're thinking of bigger picture. You're thinking of other things, and you're thinking maybe now's not the right time or the best time, or and this person's like, it's the perfect time. Yeah, this person's taking, okay, so I'm going to be honest, it feels like you're saying no to some degree. I don't feel like it's because you're uncomfortable. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's other factors that are making you hesitate. And this person, they're just like over here hungry and thirsty for you. What else can we know, please? Their first time. So it's going to start by kissing, and it's really, then there's hesitation after that. What else? Yeah, you're conflicted. So there's something else that you're thinking of here. You're thinking of either how this person's going to fail you, how they could not measure up. You could be thinking of who they are or things that you know about them. I don't know. There's something here. Maybe it's your past. But you guys aren't, I feel like you care about this person and you guys have this deep bond and you care about each other, but you're also very hesitant. Why the Knight of Cups with the World in reverse? The Lovers, because it ain't over till it's over. This isn't over. Someone needs to know that this isn't over. We have Gemini coming through. Why the King of Cups with the Five of Pentacles? There's something about their job or their home or their family or what they want for the long term, what they imagine for themselves. You're thinking about all these things. And that's where part of the hesitation is coming from. You know why, you guys? Because by the time that you have this intimacy, this moment with this person, you have spent some time with them and they haven't made anything clear to you. And now, out of nowhere, because of the circumstances that you guys are in, the tension that has built, the giddiness, the crush, like whatever you want to call this, we see eye to eye, we see each other, we understand each other. It does feel like there's some camaraderie. Is that the right word? Friendship. Here, y'all can be like, understanding each other. But there's things that this person hasn't been clear on or spoken about. Remember when I said there's no talking, it's all action? And that's why I think you're like, wait, like what? Like what does this mean? And this person's like showing you like that they're into you through this physical action. But you're like we already talked about it. You're hesitating. Why the moon? Yeah, because you guys, I feel like there hasn't really been talking with this person, and it feels like there hasn't been action, or we're not trusting how this could move forward. We haven't talked about what this is. There's a lot of questions going on in your mind. So at the time that you guys look, and then at the bottom of the deck we have Page of Wands. Maybe you feel like this person's like literally just a player, you know? Maybe you feel like this is a fantasy, or they're in a fantasy. I don't know. It feels like you want more clear from them before it proceeds any further. Because it feels like there's emotions involved, but we haven't talked about it, or now it's obvious that we did kind of cross the line, and now it's obvious that we're more than friends, but no one is ready to have that conversation. I mean, I'm not saying no one, you probably are, but this person isn't. So your first time encounter is kind of shrouded in that. There's also a lot of secrecy here. There's a late night energy as well. There's energy of let's talk. There's you slowing it down if things are getting hot and heavy. I do think things are going to get hot and heavy here. Lots of making out, lots of tension, lots of heat, lots of fluids, but also lots of holding back. It's almost like teasing. There's teasing that happens because I'm telling you, it's like you're dabbling, you want to taste, and then you pull back. Then you're like, no, 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 we got to talk. And then it's almost like you guys talk for a second, and then you go back to it because it's like I feel like you're happy, like you're like, oh my gosh, like, and they are too. It's like we're actually kissing or something's actually happening. But then there's a lot of other stuff that you're like, but wait, but what about all this other stuff? And this person's like, now's not the time. Lots of making out. You guys are going to kiss a lot. I want to say this night. There's strong Pisces energy coming through, lots of secrecy. It's almost like you guys know that this is coming, or you guys have both like fantasized and imagined making out. Definitely. Yeah. You guys could take a picture together, like at the around this time, and in your head you could be like, all right, first picture together. um and that'll be in the wedding album. Listen, you guys are showing some restraint here. Very hot, very but very pulled back as well. I'm going to say that the biggest thing that happens at this time, it's not just the intimacy, it's the emotional either breakthrough or the realizing that we have feelings for each other. Unless you guys are both two water signs, which that could be, then you guys are just vibing out in your water sign vibes. But yeah, it kind of feels like that, friends. All right, let's see. What else can we get? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Their first time being intimate with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos. The first time that they're with their future spouse. What can you tell us? What are some of the details? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number two. What can we expect the first time that my group number twos is with their future spouse? What can you tell us? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Huh? You guys are gonna have an encounter, and then you guys are gonna like retreat. I can't tell if you're like ghosting each other, or if you're ghosting the world, or if that means you're just keeping this. because there's almost like no plans as to how this is going to move forward, and it becomes your secret. You guys are both like genuinely shook, or like this event kind of changes a lot of stuff, and it almost feels like you guys have to turn around and deal with other things in your life, or this person might have to, or whatever is like blocking it. Because it does feel like there's a but. I can't tell if it's the timing or what, but both of you are hanging on to this encounter. It feels like it's definitely not done yet. You guys still see each other, or you work together, but there's no, it doesn't feel like there's progress for a little while. You guys might even be kind of playing it cool, playing it normal. Yeah, you guys are like ignoring each other. I don't mean that in a bad way. It almost feels like you guys are both almost like shook and processing, and you're just kind of in your own corners. You guys are both feeling this. You're both vibing with it, that Temperance and that Two of Cups. There's an energy here of like, I'm not going to lie, it almost feels like other people don't know or can't know. And you guys have like this moment of like privacy together, where you guys, this moment helps you guys come to terms, or it's what like sets things off into it almost feels like sets into motion those changes that we were talking about, or those things that need to be taken care of. Why the High Priestess, please? Yeah, afterwards, you guys are both feeling the same. It feels like you guys are both reflecting. You guys are both kind of giving each other the quiet. Yeah, you're not really talking about what happened, and you're also you're playing coy. You're not really giving details, and it feels like you guys have this like mutual understanding. It's almost, I'm getting like flashback energy, where the following like days or weeks or whatever, you guys are going to be thinking back to this and be like, ooh, why the Tower reverse? You guys are, there's a feeling here where you both know that you have to either avoid each other, or um, something else has to come to an end before this can happen. So it does feel like you guys fuck around and find out before things are really ready for you guys to be together for some reason. That reason could be different for everyone. Maybe some of you guys are a long distance, or some of you guys, someone wants to reach a certain level of their career or do certain things, or maybe there's past relationships that need to be energetically cleared. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're still in it, but it does feel like there's some outside factors that, with a connection like this, you guys both kind of know that you guys aren't ready for it, or you can't um, fully run with it at this time. Lots of secrecy here. And there's also like, it's almost like painful or like stressful, because I feel like the connection is kind of so intense or so different that that's why you guys kind of go into your separate corners too. And we have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So this person, you guys are going to be like, what is that? What does this mean? And it's like, with time, you guys are going to sort through it. But this is kind of how it starts. What else, please? You guys both enjoyed whatever happened. For a lot of you, it's like you guys both enjoyed like kissing with Two of Cups. Something else has to be corrected in order for this to come together. And the right thing is for you guys not to be together whenever this happens. There's something else that needs to be taken care of. And it feels like, even though it's not what you want, it's kind of the way it has to be for now. Could be because of work or a family situation. This is something that you would know about this person. There's other things, to sort through as well. Communication, with this person might be an issue, just things that I feel that when you initially connect with them, you're going to be aware of. That's why you're going to be in that energy of should I, shouldn't I? Oh, but it tastes so good. Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, all the signs. I'm sure we're going to say Leo because, Leo always be showing up there. All right, friends, let's get you guys some oracle cards and some initials before we send you on your way. Thank you, Spirit. We have reflection. Yeah, you guys are going to be thinking about this like crazy. We have fear, lots of fears being stirred for sure, and anxiety, death. Yeah, there's a situation that needs to come to an end. And you guys are triggering each other, is what it feels like. That's what happens when you guys first make like physical contact, is what it seems like. We have love. You guys could be experiencing love in a way that you didn't expect it, or from the person you least expected it from, or there's no comparing to old relationships or other love because it's just different. So this could make you reflect on what love means to you, or what is it you want from love. We have isolation. There is a period apart, especially because fear is holding one or both of you back. We have anxiety and faith. So this connection triggering you, what was that? What could it be? I imagine myself with this person. We could be so great. And then also falling into the having faith that things will work out. And we have death and balance. So there might be a point where you let go of this connection and you bring an ending to this connection in order to restore balance in your life before things proceed. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We're using the Island Time Wellness deck. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? We have coffin. So yeah, a death. There needs to be an ending. There's some kind of ending. Maybe there was an ending, and that's why someone's fearful of entering this new chapter with this intensity. We have hammer, sabotage and rebuilding. So someone's rebuilding after an ending. We have soulmates. Well, yeah, we saw that coming. And then we have heart with a key, welcoming new love. We're going to put that here. You guys could be each other's like second chance at love. Meaning maybe you guys have both been very heartbroken in the past, or this person was, or you were, and you guys didn't believe in love, and then this is a second chance. F just flew on my lap. FX, that could mean something to someone, but there could be an X. We have MD, someone could be, medical. QU, quit. Cool. LR. 2 Ks, 2 S's, repeat letters in someone's name. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Then we have CFW. All right. Maryland, West Side, Center Front. That's like a pattern making term. I don't know if that if that means anyone to anyone. If that means anything to anyone. We have FM. I'm thinking radio. I don't know. Radio's coming through. Maybe music is important. And then when I said kiss kiss, I thought of what I think it's the Lady Gaga video for Paparazzi at the beginning. Remember when it used to be like a movie, like a little mini movie, and there was a plot, and then I think there's a part where she said kiss kiss. That's what that reminded me of. Maybe someone rocked the hair bow at some point. Listen. All right, that's what I have for you. My group number 2s. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your first time with your future spouse. Friends, this is an 18 plus reading. We're never too sure how spicy they're going to get, but just in case, I'm mentioning that. We are going to be beginning your reading by looking into the energy between you and your future spouse. When I say the word spouse, this is your future partner, someone that you're going to be spending a good amount of your time with, a good amount of your life with. So you don't have to technically be married if you're not into that, but we're just going to use that word for the time being. Yeah, and then once we catch the vibe, we're going to be looking into your first time together, what that's going to be like, what you can expect, friends. So, with all that being said, please remember it's a collective reading on YouTube. If you happen to get uncomfortable or triggered by anything that I'm saying or how I'm delivering it, all those things, friends, it just might be an indicator that the story is not for you. All right, it does happen. My group number three is we're also going to be closing your reading out with oracle cards and initials today. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit. So, my group number threes, you can also use this reading as confirmation. You know, someone that you may have already encountered have some kind of history with, and you're like, I know this is my person. Maybe this is going to confirm some things for you. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy between my group number threes and this person, their future spouse, when the first time that they're together, the first time that they're intimate or they hook up? What is the energy between them? What can you tell us? I almost feel like the leading up to this. Messages for my group number threes, please. What's the energy between them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What's the energy between them and their future spouse at the time when they first get together, when they first hook up? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy between my group number threes and their future spouse? That they want you? Oh, cute. You guys have fun together. This person, you guys like want to be around each other, or there's an energy of like, I want this really bad. I want to see you again. You're like missing them. You're thinking of them. There's definitely soulmate energy here. This is someone that you long to just be around or be next to. But they do frustrate you, or they are kind of a little something to deal with because the motherfucker's closed off, right? Or they're a little, you can't read them very well, is what I'm getting. This person's very like prideful in the way that they don't like to show emotion. They might view it as like a weakness, or there's someone that's just naturally very withdrawn. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Aquarius coming through with this Wheel of Fortune. So this is someone that the energy between you guys, when this is, I almost want to say when this is getting close to happening, is you're finding yourself really missing them or really wanting to see them again. There's something here about the timing. I almost feel like you're longing for them before this even happens. Not longing in like an obsessive way, but in oh, they just kind of pull at your heartstrings. Why the Queen of Wands? What's the energy between them? Hi. Oh yeah. There is a feeling someone here gets attention. Someone here is very successful. This person makes you feel good, or you feel good and confident around them, or you just know. Maybe you know that they're attracted to you, or you wonder. And there's an energy here where you're like looking at this person and you're like, I want what's mine. It does feel like you're staking a little bit of a claim on them. It's cute. The Six of Cups, please. What's the energy between them the first time? Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Oh, you're hiding it. All right. So there's some. All right. So this person, it honestly feels like by this time you couldn't help but like fall in love with them, or you can't help but feel these things for them, and you've been trying to ignore them. You're denying your feelings for them. That's the energy here. And they're not showing you anything. You know what? This almost feels like, this feels like you're like, okay, this is all in my head. It's fine. I'm just going to live out this little existence in my head that this person is made for me. And, they're everything that I could imagine myself with or wanting, or, there's some energy coming up here of you feel this pull to them, but you're very much ignoring it or trying to, and the burden is like weighing. Now, it could be mirrored as well. I can't tell because this person's hard to read and they're even coming off that way in here. I do know that this person is like very much about what they have going on, their work, their career. Maybe they own a business, but they do remain very stoic and they don't really say much. So they haven't really signaled you um, or clued you into the fact if they are interested, if they do want you, if they do feel something for you. So this is all things that I think you're kind of going over and like on your own. Um, you spend time with this person or you see them or you guys encounter each other and you're just like the sweetest thing. This person really enjoys that. This person thinks you're super attractive and they think you're so sweet and they think you're, all of these nice, yummy things. But at the same time, this person is more concerned with what they have going on at this time. They're coming off as being unavailable, but also like not really being open or talking or again, this might lead you to think that it's in your head, so you're just kind of riding with it. You're trying not to put anything on the situation because maybe you're kind of feeling like, again, maybe you're like, they're not even into me. This is all me. Or maybe you're like, if they are into me, it's just a flirtation. But there's definitely, it's weighing, it's weighing. Is it weighing on both of them or just my group number threes? What can you tell us? Is this person also feeling this at this time? Because they're remaining very yeah, both of you are. This person, yeah, both of you are. That's funny that we got the two. What else, please? What's the energy between them when they first hook up? This person's they take their time. They take their time. There's something here about they're not the greatest at communicating, but you're going to hear from them at this time. Like they're not someone that normally texts you, or maybe they're not someone you normally communicate, but they're going to text you or they're going to pop up. And it's like, it's going to be, it's almost like they wait till the last minute or they wait till late, or it's like when they like hit you up or when they come towards you. They've taken their time. It's been a long time coming. So this feels like you guys have been feeling this for a while. Why the 10 of Wands with the 7 of Swords? Yeah. Ignore. No, we don't. What are you talking about? We don't feel that. I don't feel it. Okay. Why the King of Swords in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse? Yeah, this person doesn't make a move. So you're like, what the fuck? So that's the energy. You guys are vibing. It feels like soulmate energy. You guys are laughing. You guys enjoy each other. You probably have a good old time. And then you walk away leaving like, wait, what? Did they even say anything? Wait, what'd they say? Wait, did they tell me? Wait, maybe you're even left wondering like, do they even know I exist? I mean, they know you exist, but you know what I mean. That was a little dramatic, but this person, they're not showing you. That's the energy. And you're just over here vibing high. You're like, okay. I do feel like this is someone that you miss when you go too long without seeing them at this point. All right, well, someone isn't letting you know that they're into you. That's obvious. Listen, group three, let's get into it. Let's get some details. So how is this going to go down? What can you tell us, please, Spirit? My group number three's first time being intimate, hooking up, getting down with their future spouse, their future partner. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number three's the first time that they are together with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number three. It's their first time. What are some details? What can they expect? Messages for my group number threes. What can they expect, Spirit? What's their first time with their future spouse going to be like? What can we know at this point? We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. Not making a move. Yeah, you're sitting there looking good. Maybe you're kind of defensive or you're making them put in the effort. because it's almost like you want them to come to you. Why the Lovers in reverse? I knew it was going to be the Tower, because anything like that, how else was it going to happen if it wasn't a Tower? If someone just doesn't fucking make a move, someone's going to have to make a move, and they are. And it's very it's someone, this person has lots of triggers and lots of fears. They have a fear of rejection, big time. They have a fear of I don't know. They have all right, messages for my group number 3s. Their first time hooking up with their future spouse, their future partner, the first time they're intimate. What can you tell us? What can they expect? What's going to happen? What are some of the details we can get at this moment in time? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What's it going to be like? What can they expect their first time with their future spouse? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? We have the Emperor. Which way? So this person, they're your first time with them. You, let's just say, it doesn't feel like it is exactly the way that you maybe wanted it to be. The reason that is because it feels like this person they have things that they need to grow through. And the way that they're approaching this, it feels like it's in a very like closed off and like very like masculine way, which is fine. But it's not, it's like you guys have this beautiful connection that I think you're trying to tap into, and this person attributes it to just being physical, perhaps. Whereas you're feeling the more emotional, the more you caught feels is what it feels like. Um, and this person is viewing this as, yeah, more, it feels like more of a physical thing, or they're not approaching this from an emotional place. This is the kind of energy that it's like they show you this assertiveness, and they kind of are going to initiate, and they might initiate like you, like, I'm going to be real, they might like initiate like you going down on them, and then that's like what happens that day or that night. Like you guys are like making out, kissing, and you're happy about that, but then at the same time this person is the one that ends up, let's call it winning, or they're the ones that end up kind of it's almost like they make sure, they don't want to feel rejected. They have a thing with that this person feels like they have things to grow through before you guys are kind of ready to be together. And it feels like this person just kind of initiates and then gets something out of it, and then that's it, and then the kind of air goes out of it, and then you're kind of left in this energy of, okay, well, what was that? And now you're like, are we friends? Is this friends with benefits? This isn't what I wanted. And then at the same time, you're kind of hopeful over a new beginning, but I don't know if you guys are on the same page, because it does feel like, as much as this initiates things to move forward, it's also like ending it. There's an ending that has to happen, and someone like isn't ready for that. This triggers. So if this person has needed to have endings in their life, behaviors, patterns, like not caring about love or relationships in a way where they prioritize them, in their life. It's like, this is what this is going to trigger for this person. It does feel like things are not clear after. Like now, if anything, you're kind of like, okay, well, now what does that mean? Because it took you out of it was almost like your innocent era of this being in your head, or you having a crush, or you having these feelings for this person, you guys having this sweet dynamic that this person loved to, engage in with you. And now that they got a taste, it's like there's pulling back. So it does feel like this person approaches this perhaps with a friends with benefits attitude. And something happens after that. I can't tell if it's like an ending on your guys' part or what, we're not looking into your whole journey, but it does feel like this kind of initiates that. There's some behaviors from the past that this person hasn't grown out of or shed or changed. And this person, look at, here you are. They have you in their grasp and they're not going for it, or they're not ready. They weren't expecting you. Yeah, they weren't expecting this. And after the first time you guys have some sort of intimacy, connection, hookup, I can't really tell what's going to go on, but I do feel like whatever happens, this person comes out feeling very good. And you're a little bit mixed. You're like, and the reason you're mixed is because there's something about this person that you already know. Like you already know like a part their personality, or how they are, or how they show up, or things they have going on in their life. So it's like that's the part that you're kind of like, it brings you back down to reality. Now, this encounter completely, that's your tower moment. This changes everything. This changes the trajectory of how you guys were living. Look, this sets you up. This is setting you up for that Four of Wands, but not yet. There's a big not yet. What else, please? Why the Two of Swords with the Fool? What can you tell us? Their first time with their future spouse. What can they expect? There's a lot of exploring. This person's trying to figure out what you like, or trying to figure out how to, like, yeah, what you like, or trying to get you, like, by sound. They're trying to, like, see what sounds, because there's a lot of, like, first time. It's the first time we're touching, or it's the first time that we're doing this. And it's almost like a little, like, out of body to some degree for one of you. This person, they have been very avoidant, or they're very afraid of rejection. But this connection with you is gonna, it's really gonna highlight that for them. Seven of Swords, yeah. They hide this, or they don't trust, or afterwards they have the tendency, they're not gonna know how to behave. That's the other thing. They're not gonna know how to behave. Afterwards, they might be nowhere to be found, or they're gonna pretend everything's fine and stay closed off, and so it begins. You guys could come together under some kind of circumstance of an event or a party or something like that that brings you guys together. Let's see what else. I'm not getting too much about exactly what happens, other than it's a big fucking deal, especially going forward. Lots of denial as well going on, or maybe you guys are hiding this, or yeah, there's definitely hiding. All right, let's see. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? More details, please. What can my group number 3s expect? What can we expect for my group number threes, their first time with their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What can we expect for group number threes, their first time? Their first time with their future spouse. What can you tell us? What else can we know? Oh man, whatever block exists here to get for this person to get to you or for this to happen, there you guys are both feeling it. You're realizing, or there's a lot of realizations that come from this. You guys are going to be reflecting like crazy afterwards, going over everything. You guys aren't going to be talking to this person. Why the 10 of Wands? Yeah, you guys aren't going to be talking. And you know what, babes? You guys can rebuke this, but maybe this is confirmation for someone. I think this person kind of ghosts you after. I hate to say it because we don't want that from our future spouse. If it's not that they actually ghost, they shut down. They're not talking about what happened and it's weighing on you. They're going about business as normal. Why the 5 of Cups? Yeah, they're ignoring you guys. Why the Hangman in reverse with the Ace of Cups? Someone's giving head. That's what it feels like for someone. Why the 5 of Wands? And one more over here. All right, so here's the vibe. It feels like there's a part of you that you have mixed feelings. Look, and then here's this person. All right, let's see. They're in their head. They're like, I can't do love. I can't do love. Tell me one more. What are they doing? What's this perp doing over here? All right, so there's different things going on. This person is very excited and happy about what just happened between you guys. And you would never know that because they're going to retreat. They, like I said, might go into their corner or you go into yours. I can't remember if that's your reading that I said that. But it definitely feels like there's quiet time after. There's a lot of reflecting and you're realizing. So a part of you is bummed out over the after, over not talking, but it's almost like you are aware that maybe this is how this person processes, or you already knew that they were going to withdraw. So it's like, it's almost like you were expecting that. But the other thing is that that's like on the low end, right? Because you have highs and lows to this situation. On the high end, you're over here realizing, wait, it wasn't in my mind. I wasn't Delulu. They do like me. Literally, bitch. And I like that. Turning some lemons into lemonade, because that's what you just did with that, is what it feels like. Where you're like, but wait, you know, you're feeling it. You're like, you care about this person. You do. There is some conflict here. I can't tell if it's jealousy or competition with other people or some kind of tension between you guys. It does feel, matter of fact, you know what this is? They're running. They're running from the confrontation of the conversation of what is this? Because maybe you're wanting to talk with this, viewing things differently, you're feeling good, and then they're over here running. So you realize this is an opportunity, but there's moments where you're just like, I'm not going to expect anything out of them or out of this because they have issues or there's too much to sort through, or you already know how they are and how they're showing up. There's a sense here that you know this person. You guys already have like some kind of foundation or friendship or work together. I don't know, something. You guys know each other well enough to feel this way. We have Aquarius energy. So it's like, then we asked about this person and they're over here, Emperor and King of Swords, and that landed here. So this is someone who's very quiet and they're reserved and they kind of close off, and they do tend to go in this 4 of Cups where they reject or ignore and they pull back. Now they're also like feeling the burden here, or maybe this is what they're causing by behaving this way. But at the same time, this person keeps thinking about the next time, this person's like in their head, they're set that there's going to be a next time. They're thinking about what they want to do to you next time. What they're thinking about being sweet to you or something thoughtful. They're definitely they're revisiting. That's the other thing that's happening here with the Six of Swords in reverse. They're revisiting what happened. And that makes them very happy. But in the outside world, I don't know how much action they're taking because it does seem like you're over here wondering. This person, they think that you're going to reject them or break their heart or like, I don't know, before anything even happens. So it's almost like they say no before that can happen. And that's something that you might kind of feel or intuitively have picked up on. You guys are both going to be thinking to what you did the night before or that day, or, because it definitely, you guys like, it almost seems like very compatible. The spark, the passion. You guys are very passionate. Lots of, getting like drool, lots of kissing. But this feels like hot and passionate and almost like hungry. Another group felt different when it came to the kissing. This one feels hungry, not the hunger, not the thirst for something real. Oh Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Their first time with their future spouse. What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Their first time with their future spouse. What can we know? Anxiety, sadness. Someone's anxious. Look at you. This person, they might have like certain like mental health issues maybe that you're aware of. But I do feel like they're a runner. Look, and then we got movement. I think this person's going to run, you guys. They run from their emotions. Look, fear. You scare the shit out of them. Look at all these dark cards. Sadness and death. Look, even their confidence came out in the same color as all these other cards, which is good because I feel like the fact that we got the Black Confidence card along with space, death, and fear, this energy is going to be feeding each other. It's like this person within the space, they're going to be surrendering and facing some of their fears and rebuilding their confidence. That's also part of their journey. This person also goes dark, which makes me feel like mentally or hopes or how they view themselves, how they view love. It's like they may not have the brightest outlook. That's what I mean by like kind of going dark. Look at these green cards, movement and balance. So this tells me what drives this person. It's easier to channel their energy into material things that can grow, whether that's their home, a garden, their money, their career, whatever that might be. This person might also be someone that needs to exercise a lot for their mental health or to like remain balanced. That's not for everyone. All right, but there does seem to be some emotional blocks with this person that you're just going to be going in there and you're going to be like with a little pin just poking holes into their little tightly wound up situation that they've cocooned their little feelings up in. All right, let's get you guys some of these. What are they? Island time or island time? Yeah, island time. Wellness cards. Messages for my group number 3s, their future spouse. Healthy choices. We were just talking about health. Making healthy choices in life and in love. This is someone that could be turning their routine around. We have karmic relationship. There could be a karmic relationship that's in the way. I'm not picking up that you guys are a karmic relationship. If anything, I'm getting that there's karmic energy that needs to be cleared. We have heart with a key, welcoming new love. That might be the hard part, especially with that past energy. Then we have clock, needs time, takes time, cycles, time to heal. So yeah, you guys feel like you're reintroducing love to this person's life. All right, we have M, A, D. Someone's mad. Someone could be a dad. Something about the DMV. Someone's damn dad. Someone's damn mad dad. What in the Dr. Seuss? CZM? We keep going. That's going to start to sound like, I don't know, some kind of rap. It almost sounded like a Kendrick rap or something. All right, let's do this for my group number 2 or 3. Ooh, you know what I just realized? I forgot to pull charms for group number 2. Oh, look, the snake transformation, friends. So we're going to put that with clock because someone here needs time to transform. Then we have sad girl Sally. We're going to put that right there with sadness. So she was very, I always say she was self mending and healing. Someone the other day pointed out that Sally would sing that her and Jack were simply meant to be. Maybe there's a J name that you feel you're simply meant to be, or someone that you feel you're simply meant to be with. We have, oh, transformation, definitely. Look, we have Bjork wearing the swan dress, swans and transformation. There's growth that needs to be had. Someone needs to break away. Someone's in a handcuff. A karmic relationship needs to be broken here. We have, I don't believe in humans. This reminds me of Aquarius energy, but that also reminds me of someone who doesn't believe in love or believe in relationships. And that's what you're coming in as a big fucking lesson to this person. Let me tell you, ripe and ready to eat. Your situation is like a beautiful fruit growing on a tree. You're looking at it, you're thinking about it, you're fantasizing about what it could be like, and you're yearning or you're wanting it. You're like, why can't I have it? Why is my fruit, why can't I eat it today? And it's like, it's just not ripe. It's not ready to eat. This situation has to ripen. Okay. Big message here about the timing and about things that need to happen on probably individual journeys from the time you guys initially link up, hook up, make out, whatever your physical contact is, to moving this further ahead. Then we have angel baby. Someone could like oldies, someone could be a parent, someone could call you baby and you just melt. And we have heart-shaped bed. So yeah, your moments of intimacy are something that you guys are going to be thinking back on and cherishing, especially if there's like time apart between that happening and then it happening again. It could be at a hotel. There could be something about a hotel, or February could be important. Um, Sagittarius, I don't know why that just came through. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.